Okay, and then going back to this, right, pushing without weight shift. Pushing with weight shift, right, to create more space, and then to turn a little bit. Okay, pushing without weight shift. So where does the force go? How do you neutralize the force, the push, right? Because you're no longer using your legs, right? Legs are just stable. Okay, so first when you're here, when you're pushing, okay, I'm not using the weight shift of my leg. Okay, so then what you have to do, the force you have to go somewhere. You can try to turn, I can try to turn, you push, I can try to turn, and don't allow me to turn. Follow my turn. You see, it's harder, right? If you're not following my turn, you're just going along with my turn, that's fine. You see, it doesn't, right? You're not resisting any way, you're not shifting your push in any angle, you're just going along. Turn the body. Okay, now if you're going along, trying to get to my center line when I'm turning, trying to get to my center line. Now it's harder for me to turn, right? When I turn, you're turning with me. You're adjusting your angle constantly, right, to get to my center line. Okay, so what I need to do is that your force is aiming for my center line, I need to get out of the way, right? And getting out of the way, just turning the waist doesn't have that much effect in getting your push out of the way. Push, right, it doesn't work. So what you need to do is you need to leverage your shoulder. So when you push, you feel this? Push. Does the force land? To my center line, it doesn't. So I push. I push, right? Now I'm getting to your center line. So once I get my force to your center line, you cannot do anything anymore. You push to my center line. Once you get to my center line, I cannot do anything anymore. It's already, my whole body is under your control once your force get to my center line. Again, aim for my center line. I can resist, right? So that's again using my in part of the body as yang to push against it, right? No good. Okay, aim for the center line. Aim for the center. No, I turn my body through the waist. It's better, but still not very effective. Yeah, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't because you're constantly adjusting when I'm adjusting. If you use both hands to push, once you're here, my turn would no longer be effective in any way. So 2 hands. Now I can't even turn because now you push. When I try to turn my waist, your other hand is controlling me. Don't let me go this way, right? Again. Now I can't even turn through my waist. Okay, yeah, waist turning is only one aspect of turning, but shoulder creating space, shoulder turning. It's not really shoulder turning, it's more shoulder creating space. You feel? Now push with 2 hands. The force doesn't really land, right? Because you push, now you have control of my upper body and then indirectly having control of my legs. If I turn from my waist, control it, control it, control it. I turn. I'm getting myself out of my own route because you have complete control of my body. So if I have complete control of your body and you're turning, I'm just going with you. You turn this way, my push follows because I have complete control over your body, right? Also, if you turn this way, turn this way. So I push you, right? And then you try to, I push you, you turn this way. You turn this way. I push you, you turn this way. One hand, it's okay. I push you, you turn this way. Now, if I have two hands, you turn this way, my hand is resisting. Don't allow you to turn this way. So turn, doesn't work. So the more you turn, the more you're resisting. So turning is not neutralizing. Turning is not yielding. It could be, but it doesn't have to be. So again, push, turn. When you're turning, you're creating more resistance. Yeah, here I'm blocking you. You turn. Now here it's getting harder. And easy for me to use your hardness to push against you. So that's how really yielding. That's not really neutralizing. That's just turning.